So, we're here. We beat the Dolphins in the wild card round. Now we're in the divisional round where we play the Ravens. We're a lot like us. You look at those overalls, a lot like us. It's going to be a difficult game for those who didn't see and that might see this. Not what I wanted to go to there. We did play the Ravens earlier in the season. If you remember, the Colts played the Ravens in Week 3 of 2023. So let's go team schedule. Regular season, and we lost to the Ravens in Baltimore, 34-24. Okay, I played terrible that game. Look at what we did. I only had 294 yards total offense. Anthony Richardson, 263, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So actually a decent game with Anthony Richardson, but only 50% completion. Just 2 interceptions is what really cost us in that game. Not being able to run the ball hurt us in that game. Josh Downs having a big play in that game. So hopefully we can find a little bit of success here. And we're in Baltimore once again. So complete rematch of what happened. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And it'd be nice to get this win, right? Move on to the conference championship, where we're probably going to end up playing the Bills, or Bills probably going to end up there. I feel like interesting. Containing quarterback scramble puts Malik Cunningham right there. Man, what should we do with the Ravens? I think I'm not really worried about their deep pass, I don't think, I think I'm more worried about them running the ball. And it looks like they do a little bit equal of everything. So I feel like we're usually good on the inside. We're going to defend the outside, see if we can get a little help from that department. And then on offense, with us, see, I was going to say it all starts and ends with the run with Jonathan Taylor. But that's like what we're already good at. What if I went ahead and just do throw it deep? Because Anthony Richardson has trouble with those deep throws sometimes. Like if they're there, we need to be able to take advantage. So that's what I'm going to go with, and hopefully that works out for us. We're going to stick with getting 1 interception. No way we're doing that. So let's go win the turnover battle. Let's go 408. Maybe we're able to turn up 24 or less. All right. And going with some of the stuff we go with on the weekly game plan, like it'll hurt us in the long run of staff points. But, could hurt us, right? Caps our potential is what I meant to say there. Caps our potential, but I feel like we get more. All right. Let's see what the Ravens are rocking. I'm going to give them their all blacks. Yup. And then for the Colts, we're going to go with the all whites. Except I do very much enjoy that helmet instead. All right, let's go, man. Colts at Ravens in Baltimore. The history of the move from Baltimore to Indy has all been out.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL
Rivalry
playoffs, and it's
exists.
By
Same
EA
place we
Sports.
lost in Week 3.
It's the Colts and the Ravens, and it's all up next.
Got to come back in the divisional round of the playoffs and get a W there. can we do it? In the last game, defense dominated from start to finish for the most part. Defense absolutely dominated. Hope we can do that again in this game.
Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
The Dolphins pose a different threat
And
than
no
the Ravens.
back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville.
But if we can get them figured out,
Lamar Jackson.
All in all, he was pretty solid
be able to
in the
stop
victory
their
in the wild
offense.
card round and threw a couple of
I think we
touchdowns.
can win this
And when it
game.
comes to quarterback play, you'd always love
We're
spectacular.
going nickels,
But in the
so
playoffs, you'll
we're just
take
going to go
solid,
cover 2
and
man
that's
on the
exactly
first
what
play
they're
of the
looking
game.
for from him again in this contest.
They'll start with the option.
Oh, no way I do that.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
What
it to
was
the 30.
that?
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in
Good
a
job
big
rallying
way into the
tackle though,
secondary.
right there.
Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
All right. See what they're trying to do here. Trying to play up on him. Maybe pass
Jackson.
rush helps.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34
All right.
out of bounds.
Third
there.
down. We got him in a
The
third down
result,
situation.
only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave him
This
with
one
a
where I
3rd and just a
actually
yard.
want it to blitz. We're going to do silver.
So they just need 1
Silver
yard
shoot
here,
here.
to
Try
pick
to
up the
see if we
first down.
can't stop the run here with
They'll
Derrick
motion
Henry.
the
They
tight
got
end
the
across the
fullback in.
formation.
They could do a number of things.
On 3rd
Let's
and
go.
short, they'll try option
What a
left.
play.
He's
DeForest
not gonna
Buckner
get there.
blowing it
That
up.
won't even be close.
Kenny
It was
Moore
blown
coming in to
up the
clean it up.
backfield. A loss
4th
of a
and
yard,
3.
and it brings up 4th. Well, so much
Let's
for
go.
that possession.
Huge
Yeah,
play
I think
by
he
the
tried to do a little too
defense.
much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself.
Huge
Ended up
play.
getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, now he's going to need to take a few more chances.
Oh, no way. We're
Field,
getting a flag
push
on
it
the
a little bit
first
more,
play of the
and
game.
make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
That was such a good run.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's
Come
remember
on,
how
man.
difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
I don't want to go to the opposite side. Yeah, I feel better about that.
Running straight ahead.
Patrick Queen is
And
still
he'll go
all
down
over
after
that.
losing yardage at the 10. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I like this jet sweep play. See if we can get anything out of it.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw out play action.
Oh, 80 dropped it. No, what a play, but 80 dropped it.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's crazy. I thought I got him.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
That's such a good throw on the run by Anthony Richardson, which we don't get a whole lot of.
Quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah.
A wild
As
throw
soon as I let
there,
that go.
intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
Tweaked out and pressed the wrong button on that
Charles,
one.
rolling
That's
to his right.
completely
I know
my
he's
fault.
right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, It may
gonna
take
go
a
with the
few
linebacker
years
blitz.
before they get all the stuff out of them that they
Feel
did
like they
earlier
could
in their
run the
career
ball
or
out
even in
of
their
this.
college
They are
days
the
when they were used to
Ravens.
being dominant. In this case,
Let's go, Nick
the
Cross.
NFL veteran defense ended
Tackle
up
for
winning the
loss.
battle.
Blitz
Trying to
working
keep
out
those big
exactly
legs
as we
churning,
needed
but
it
he's
to.
going to go down in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on
We
your
made a
first
huge
drive,
mistake.
and on the first
We
play
gotta
of the
make
second
up for
drive,
that
you end up
mistake.
going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot.
Come on. Nice.
And he gets halfway
Derrick
there
Henry
from the
just
6 to the 3 on a gain
taking
of
them
3.
forward for a few yards.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the
let's
field
go.
to try and help against the run.
Cover
Now,
2
they'd
man
really like
here.
to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, why are we not playing up on
This is
that?
caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort
Multiple
this out.
flags. Yo. Yo,
So
illegal
reverse the
touching.
celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of
I don't know
tricks.
how that
Always
happens.
tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then
I'm
when
good
they
with it.
realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Saved by a
So the
penalty. I guess
interception
you
set
know,
him
the
up a
Ravens were
terrific
saved
field
by a
position,
penalty
but
too,
3
right?
points,
We
the
had
end
a good
result.
start to
Yeah,
the
we can make
drive.
this one pretty simple, partner. You
Got the
always
holding
want to
call
drives
and
with
it
points,
killed that drive.
But that's one that you're going to look back on and
I'm
probably
gonna make a
say,
stupid
we
mistake.
should have done better there.
But we get lucky.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
To win
It'll
championships,
be
sometimes you
dropped
gotta
at
get
the
lucky.
21-yard
got
line,
lucky,
so
okay.
bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good
Again,
decision. Loses them about
Start to
4
last drive
yards.
was actually good.
Here comes
Okay,
the
outside of
Indianapolis
the penalty,
offense now
like
as they get set to take
we would
over.
have started good
Their
on the
second
last drive.
of the
We're gonna
ballgame,
just
Charles.
go
Remember
with
last
Jonathan
time
Taylor.
they threw the
Do what
interception,
we
but the
planned on
defense
doing.
held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last
Getting
time
up for a
out.
couple
but boy, they have
yards.
to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now 2nd and 5.
All right.
They run once more with Taylor.
Ah,
And he takes his
was hoping to get to the
35
outside,
before
turn that
going out of
corner on him.
bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Let's go, JT.
And this will be
Let's
good
go,
for a
JT.
pickup of 9 to the 46.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Clock running, under a minute to go
Screen.
now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
Actually, let's do this. Put Jelani on it. Go. I just want nobody
Richardson
around.
looking to throw this.
Oh, he
Down.
peeled off.
Ravens able to get to
No.
him. Here's 3rd and 3.
This is not what I wanted to call. Now we'll do the screen.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Throw out
Ah, I
right,
was
thrown in
hoping
by
he would
Gales.
come. I could get
And
around.
he maybe makes it back to the line of
Homie
scrimmage.
needs to
That's
move
it.
right there, man. Like, come on.
No gain on the play. And that's going to make it
End of
4th
the first
down.
quarter.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We got to take a chance.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Got to take a chance.
They'll run for it. It's
Let's
Taylor.
go.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Now,
It's a
one
gain
thing
of
they're
4
doing,
that
they are
time,
hitting
And
JT.
that'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
Could wear on
Remember,
him
that was
quicker
4th and a
than
full 2
what we're
yards. There's a
used
big
to.
difference
Another
between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, You just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback.
Let's go. Good blocks, fellas. Good blocks downfield.
That means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And we'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Middle for 3 yards right there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down,
Getting
another
up
run
to
with
second
Taylor.
level. Patrick Queen is on its own,
When
man.
you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Interesting. Let's go inside zone. See what we can
Here
pick
is
up
3rd
here.
and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Field goals. All right, listen.
It's a 47-yard
See what they
field goal
come
try
out
from
in.
here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. The Colts going to use the first.
I feel like whatever defense they were in, they were going to be able to cover that
as
up,
we
so
step
we're just
aside
not
here
gonna do
in
it.
this 2nd quarter.
Just going to try for the field
Matt
goal.
Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
Come on,
Gay's
let's
kick
go.
is good, and that will tie us
Huge,
at
man, making it
3-3.
3-3.
So the field goal there caps what winds up
It's
to
not
be an
ideal, but we
11-play
expected
drive.
this to be a very
That's a lot
difficult
of
game.
offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to
Now,
recycle
granted,
those plays because they
it
were
could be
successful in
6-3 or
getting
10-3
or do you go
if
to
I
another section of the playbook trying to
wasn't
find
a
ones that
dummy.
get you
It
into the
could
end
also
zone,
be
get you
3-0 if I
Field
wasn't a
goals all
dummy.
we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. The offense
That
for the
interception
Ravens returns to the field.
Just shouldn't
Still
happen.
the
The
first
holding
half,
call
but this
on the
offense has
first play of the
struggled.
game
Haven't
shouldn't
really been
happen
able to
either.
get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Where was it? Cover one hole.
Jackson and the Ravens
See
come up
what
now
we
1st
got.
and 10
Zaire.
at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry.
Come
And he's
on,
going to be
man.
dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll
All right.
operate from the
See
32-yard
if we
line here,
can
2nd and 3.
Get a stop here.
An option give now to Mitchell.
No way
There
that
he
just
goes
got us
right
for a
side.
touchdown,
He
bro.
may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
Unreal.
68 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Tucker able to connect on the
not
extra point.
ideal,
And
not
the lead
ideal
is
at
now
all.
10-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the
All right.
touchdown.
Let's go, Doolin.
From a
I
yard
think
or two
they're
deep,
cool.
here comes a return.
Oh, it was there. I
And
just
it
need Josh
stops
Downs
right
to
around
go
where he
up.
would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
and
he
get out of
got
the
shy
way.
there at the 24. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
No way they got this kind of momentum right now.
Richardson to throw off play action. Steps away. Got him
Nice.
there, and it's complete to Jelani Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Just go outright with JT.
Now Richardson escaping the pressure right.
I tried to stop so that wouldn't happen.
Here's second and 10.
Tried to stop, but it was taking too long to like completely stop.
Now it's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Looked like they were going to press Pitt, and they backed off the
Not
press.
just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
No way
after
they got this
back-to-back
momentum back.
incompletions. They go play action with Richardson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Come on, man.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Deontay Hardy back deep. That's taken on the 25.
Come on.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid game.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We're not popping that out right there.
That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw is Jackson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Lamar Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
We need to be completely flawless in the second
So with 4
half.
seconds to go in the half, here's the
need to be
field goal
flawless.
unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Need to be able to run the ball. I don't even know, bro. Fit an inside run, I guess.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they run the option on second down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free. And
we're just at a point. I can't keep giving the ball back to them. They're going to keep scoring. We have to.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They turn to Taylor on fourth.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor barely getting up there, dude.
Down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run,
with the halfback sweep here. We got to get away from Patrick Queen, dog. Patrick Queen is messing everything up.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's see what we can get out of this.
Richardson looking to throw.
Come on, man. That's so stupid.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Wide open, and we can't hit it. Wide open.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Personal foul. Unnecessary run defense.
A little too much extracurricular
Take all
there.
we can get right
when you
now.
have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Shooting gaps, shooting gaps, shooting gaps. I can't do anything.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Richardson to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they
go
ran
with the
to
play
the
we know we like.
and knocked him down to force a 4th down.
And just hope that it works.
Richardson on 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack.
To throw it to R1.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration.
Come
because
on, man. No way.
To the
Stop
races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Stupid, man.
Rashad Bateman.
75 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What a joke, man.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Waste of time.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Henry out of the pistol.
Come
The
on,
solid stiff
bro.
arm. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What are we doing?
The Ravens
I was just letting them run
give
like
him
that.
17 on that pickup.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Come on, let's go, man.
Taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the 8th. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Like he had a pretty good line on that. Would have been a big play.
Yeah, that would have been huge.
The Ravens send their punter out now. That's him punted
Also
away
need
for
to be
that
able to get an interception for one of the
46 on
weekly
his
game
first
plan
kick. This
things.
one in that neighborhood as well. Take it in at the 22. It'll go as a 42 to make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Colts now are ready to get the football back. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. The play action. Now Richardson.
Come on.
That's going to be taken in by
Come on.
Jones.
Josh
And
Downs
he
getting
has a
open on
big
the field.
gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Both of them, I think.
Off play action. Richardson buying time to his left. This pass caught. It's Woods.
Let's go. Moving the ball
He's
right
taken
now.
down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Come on. Okay. Come on.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
No.
He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more
This
and more
is
of a
perfect
target
example.
for the
Like
defense.
when Madden
Knowing that he's
doesn't
gonna be
want
the
you to
primary
win a
guy,
game,
they'll just
you're
send
not
more
going
players
to win
towards
that
him,
game.
trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The
Very
Raven
clearly
offense
didn't want me
set
to
at the
win.
line
I
for
would
this
have had
next
success
drive.
early. They
And
didn't
now
want it.
first downs are key.
I was
They
finally
wanna keep that
gonna
clock
have a
moving,
scoring
up by 2
drive.
scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round. in
When
1
they
week's
want
time.
you to
It'll
lose,
be a
you
pickup
will
of
lose.
5 on the keeper. It's second down.
So ridiculous, man.
Now Jackson.
Dude, like, come on,
He's got a
Juju.
man, complete.
Yeah. We're just not doing this. I'm not going to keep doing this. Just not going to keep doing it. Right. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. But we got screwed too much. I'm not just going to let that happen. That's stupid. Should have had 2 interceptions right there. We still end up losing. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to keep wasting my time with that. So, we'll come in, do the off-season stuff in the next one. Got the playoffs out of the way. I'm not going to play the Pro Bowl or anything. So, tis what it is. We end up losing. But we'll be back. We'll be doing, more Colts talk here soon. So, really can't wait for that. Can't wait for the new Madden to come out. I hope it's better than this one. Haven't played this one for very long, but I don't like it. I just don't. There are some things they changed. Hopefully Madden 25 is better. I just don't like some of the changes they made in this one. But we will continue through the offseason and on to 2024, waiting for the season to start. So take care of yourself.